Roman Reigns exposes the mystery man, the backstage parking lot encounter that changed everything for weeks. The entire wrestling world was losing its mind trying to figure out who was on the other end of that phone. Who was the voice whispering in Randy Orton's ear, feeding the Viper's darkest impulses, telling him to destroy Cody Rhodes, telling him to burn everything to the ground? Names were flying everywhere: Bob Orton Sr., The Rock, Kevin Owens, Shane McMahon, even Vince McMahon himself. The internet was on fire. The speculation was electric. And then the answer dropped like a grenade in the middle of SmackDown, and the reaction from the WWE universe was so divided, so furious, so genuinely volcanic, that it completely changed the landscape of WrestleMania 42 heading into the Go Home Raw. And Roman Reigns, who has been navigating his own war with CM Punk through parking lots, backstage confrontations, and two of the most personal promos of the entire year, walked into that Raw with everything suddenly accelerated around him. The mystery is exposed. The powder keg is lit. And nobody, absolutely nobody, is going to Las Vegas the same way they arrived. Let us start at the point of detonation. Because before we talk about Roman Reigns, before we talk about parking lot confrontations and backstage encounters, we need to talk about the revelation that sent the wrestling world careening into chaos. The April 3rd episode of WWE SmackDown featured one of its biggest storyline developments of the year, as Randy Orton's mysterious phone accomplice was finally revealed. In Orton's hometown of St. Louis, Pat McAfee appeared and shocked fans by aligning himself with Orton. The reveal took place at the Enterprise Center, where WWE had been teasing the identity of the mystery caller for several weeks. Sports Preferred, https://www.sportpreferred.com/www-mystery-caller-revealed-is-Randy-Orton-Lewis/116443, Pat McAfee, the former NFL punter, the ESPN personality. The man who sat at the commentary desk for years calling matches with unbridled enthusiasm, wearing his love for professional wrestling on his sleeve turned heel, walked through that curtain wearing an RKO shirt, and delivered a low blow to the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes in front of Orton's home crowd. McAfee was revealed to be the man on the phone that Randy Orton had been talking to for weeks. McAfee delivered a low blow to Rhodes and explained that he aligned himself with Orton. Michael Fairmont, https://www.WWE-SmackDown-recap-Pat-McAfee-turns-heel-Randy-Orton-hyphen-turns-heel-Randy-Orton-hyphen-co-conspirator/2026/04/03, and then he grabbed the microphone and said something that should have sent shockwaves through every corridor of WWE's corporate structure. McAfee explained his actions, saying that the business Rhodes leads now is terrible and that Orton was going to save the business, recalling the peak of the Attitude Era fondly while dismissing the current product. He complained about WWE programming, asking the crowd why he had to watch two guys do a 45-minute Iron Man match 10 weeks straight for no rhyme or reason, and also brought up WrestleMania tickets still being on sale and SmackDown's worst-rated episode of all time. F4W/1, https://www.f4wonline.com/news/www/pat-mcafee-revealed-is-on-WWE-SmackDown. Now here is where this story intersects violently with the Roman Reigns narrative. Because McAfee's promo did not exist in isolation. It was a grenade thrown into an already burning room. And the man standing closest to the fire, the world heavyweight champion CM Punk, who has been waging psychological warfare against Roman Reigns for months through parking lots, through backstage confrontations, through promos that have dismantled the OTC's legacy, word by word absorbed every single syllable of that McAfee bombshell. And when he showed up to Raw at the Toyota Center in Houston on April 6, what he unleashed was not just a response to McAfee. It was a full nuclear detonation aimed at every single person and structure that McAfee's promo had put in his crosshairs. CM Punk kicked off Raw with another promo against his WrestleMania 42 opponent, Roman Reigns. This time it was a pipe bomb, as Reigns was not in the building and no Usos came to the ring either. Punk began in his notorious cross-legged seated position. He said he doesn't care that Reigns hates him because he won't trade his authenticity for approval. He called Reigns a loser, boring, and plastic. Wrestling Incorporated, https://www.wrestlinginc.com/2141782/wwe-raw-cm-punk-pipe-wrestlemania-ticket-prices. Before he entered the ring, Punk threw the World Heavyweight Championship over the top rope. Think about that image. The most important title on Monday Night Raw thrown like a prop, discarded like something beneath his concern in that moment. Because CM Punk was not out there to talk about championships. He was out there to strip away every layer, every manufactured narrative, every corporate decision that has shaped the Roman Reigns vs. CM Punk feud and expose the raw, unfiltered, genuinely personal truth underneath all of it. Punk framed their feud in the simplest terms possible. Reigns has always had everything handed to him. Punk built everything himself. Then he went nuclear. Between shots at Reigns' past, comparisons to The Rock, and not-so-subtle jabs at Vince McMahon, Punk delivered a modern-day pipe bomb that didn't just target his opponent, it took aim at the machine itself. Yahoo Sports, https://sports.yahoo.com/wrestling/breaking-news/live/www-hyphen-news/hyphen-now-is-220002453.html. Line by line, Punk dismantled the mythology of Roman Reigns with the precision of a surgeon and the fury of a man who has been holding these words inside for 12 years. Punk said that his tools were sharpened to a deadly point through years of self-belief and hard work and sometimes spite, but always sacrifice. He called Reigns' tools store-bought, hand-delivered, and plastic. He said TKO sends Reigns to Jimmy Fallon because he's safe, boring, plastic, saccharine, and manufactured. He called himself dangerous, because you never know what I'm going to do or what I'm going to say. Yahoo Sports, https://sports.yahoo.com/article/cm-punk-pipe-pom-promo-083231711.html. And then he went for the jugular, the line that had every person in that arena on their feet and every wrestling fan watching at home clutching their remote in disbelief. Punk said, "If me or anybody else were afforded as many opportunities as you have, and sucked at the first 8 of them so spectacularly bad, we'd be fired." Yahoo Sports, https://sports.yahoo.com/article/cm-punk-pipe-pom-promo-083231711.html. Fired. He told Roman Reigns to his face, to the world, to every camera broadcasting on Netflix globally that if anyone else had Roman's track record at WrestleMania, they would have been let go from this company. That is not a wrestling promo. That is a 12-year-old grudge finally finding its voice in the loudest, most public arena possible. But now let's talk about what makes this entire moment so much more explosive in the context of everything happening around Roman Reigns right now. Because Reigns was not there that Monday. He was not in Houston. And that absence, that strategic, deliberate, infuriating absence, is itself part of the story. Reigns has been carefully managing his appearances on the road to WrestleMania 42, showing up when the moment demands it and disappearing when the heat needs to simmer. Which means that every single word CM Punk fired into that Houston crowd traveled directly into the ears of Roman Reigns without him having a single opportunity to respond in real time. And here is where the parking lot backstage encounter becomes critical. Because the pattern of this feud, the encounters that have happened away from the ring, away from the lights, in the unglamorous concrete corridors and parking structures of arenas, tells you everything about how personal this has become. A car pulled up in the parking lot and Roman Reigns stepped out. As he walked out, Jimmy and GUSO approached him. They smiled and Reigns told them they did the right thing. Reigns told the family that they should be offended by CM Punk. Reigns said Punk is mine at WrestleMania. The Usos and Reigns shook hands before the Usos left. PW Mania, https://www.pwmania.com/wwe-raw-results-march-16-2026. Punk is mine. Not I'll beat Punk at WrestleMania. Not I'm going to win the championship. Punk is mine. 3 words from Roman Reigns in a parking lot that carry the full weight of personal animosity stretching back over a decade. This is not a man talking about a match. This is a man who has been disrespected by the same person for 12 years, who had his father's grave invoked on national television, who has been called incapable of succeeding alone, who has been publicly labeled a Nepo baby, a plastic prop, a corporate marionette, finally reaching the point where no more words are necessary. Just a declaration of ownership over what happens in Las Vegas. And the backdrop to all of this is where the true magnitude of this moment lies. According to multiple reports, the decision to bring McAfee into the Rhodes vs. Orton feud did not originate from WWE's creative team. The reports indicate TKO CEO Ari Emanuel, not Triple H or WWE creative, decided to insert McAfee into the WrestleMania 42 feud, believing the ESPN personality would elevate the program and boost ticket sales. Call now, https://kielnow.com/www/who-chose-pat-mystery-caller-mystery-caller-202604. Let that breathe for a moment. The biggest celebrity reveal in months. A moment designed to generate buzz and paper over the company's admitted ticket sales problem did not come from the people who understand professional wrestling. It came from a boardroom. From a corporate executive who viewed WrestleMania 42 as a business problem to be solved with a recognizable ESPN name rather than a storytelling challenge to be met with creative excellence. According to sources, CM Punk's April 6 segment was designed with a general outline in mind, but much like his original 2011 pipe bomb, he ultimately veered off script and delivered a far more personal, emotionally charged message. Punk came across as visibly angry throughout the promo, taking direct aim at Roman Reigns to build toward their upcoming WrestleMania clash. Wrestling headlines, https://wrestling-headlines.com/backstage-news-hyphen-on-4-6-www-wrestling-for-hyphen-delay-hyphen-in-hyphen-reason-hyphen-for-delay hyphen-in-hyphen-reason-hyphen. Off script. Personal. In 2011, CM Punk's original pipe bomb changed professional wrestling because it blurred the line between what was story and what was real with such force that nobody could look away. In 2026, sitting cross-legged in the same position 15 years later, Punk did it again. He called out the TKO CEO by name. He told the company to lower its own ticket prices on its own programming. He exposed the behind-the-scenes mechanics of decision-making that most performers would never dare touch publicly. And in doing so, he drew a line in the sand between himself, the self-made, authentic, uncontrollable force of professional wrestling, and Roman Reigns, the manufactured, protected, Nepo-adjacent crown jewel of WWE's corporate strategy. Punk called McAfee a buggy-whipped, arm-no-brain hillbilly and told him to call up that agent that was foolish enough to shoehorn you into this business and this show and tell him to lower the ticket prices. He closed with, "Lower the ticket prices, because I want all these families to come and watch me stand on Roman Reigns' throat at WrestleMania." Yahoo Sports, https://sports.yahoo.com/article/cm-punk-pipe-bomb-promo-0832317111.html, stand on Roman Reigns' throat, at WrestleMania. With all the families watching. That is the closing image CM Punk painted for the world with 11 days to go before Las Vegas. And Roman Reigns standing in parking lots with his cousins, making quiet declarations of ownership, managing his appearances with the precision of a man who knows his moment is coming, heard every single word. WrestleMania 42. Night 2. Allegiant Stadium. The same building where Reigns has made history before. The same Las Vegas skyline that witnessed the end of his historic championship reign. Now he walks back in as the challenger, with the Usos in tow, with an entire family's honor to defend, against a man who just fired the most honest, most dangerous, most potentially career-altering verbal assault in professional wrestling in 15 years. The mystery is revealed. The parking lot encounter has been dissected. The pipe bomb has detonated. And CM Punk is sitting cross-legged in the ring, championship discarded, waiting for Roman Reigns to answer. Drop a comment right now. Did CM Punk's pipe bomb go too far? Or was it exactly the shot in the arm that this WrestleMania needed? And if you think this is the most compelling feud heading into Las Vegas, share this video, because the world needs to understand what is actually happening inside WWE right now. I'm Wrestling News CC. The mystery is exposed. The beast is loose. And WrestleMania 40